On Easter Monday, 1917, on one of the filthiest days of the war, you know, with mud and driving snow and sleet and bitter cold weather, 97,000 Canadians fighting together for the first time stormed the Vimy Ridge, and by the end of the first day it was in Canadian hands. So the Canadians had accomplished something that everybody thought was impossible.
And we did it.
We did it, and we sent a ripple of confidence not only through the nation that we could accomplish anything we set out to do, but also, you know, the troops fighting that battle. I mean, they said they looked, wherever they looked on the ridge, they saw Canadians. You know, boys from farms in Ontario fighting with Nova Scotians, and young guys from British Columbia and men from the prairies. It was the first time. I mean, the Canadians had distinguished themselves at battles like Ypres and the Somme, but this was the first time they'd fought together, all four divisions. And all four divisions of the Canadian Army fighting together would never be defeated again for the balance of the war. In fact, it would be the Canadians who, during the 100 Days campaign, would be the spearhead that would drive the Germans back to Germany. It gave the Canadians the reputation as the elite shock troops of the Allied forces. It was the first major victory on the Western Front in 32 months of war.
Right.
And it was actually one of the turning points in the war. You know, as they say, after that, Canadians would not be defeated. But it was a very costly victory. Canada suffered 11,000 casualties. That included 3,598 dead. And sadly, that included 4 young men who called this city their home: Frederick Johnson, David Montgomery, David Kerr, and Roy Lumley.